Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Hello, everybody.
We're back for Claim to Fame, episode 3. Big fan of the show. This has been awesome. Again, another unexpected little success story of the summer here for reality TV. Had a really slow start to the summer, but man, some really great shows since. What an awesome episode with some gamesmanship, Brian, with some swerves, strategy. So I really want to hear from you because you were the kind of first person on the show. What were your thoughts on episode 3?
I kind of think like this show every week is getting better and better. Like the first week, you just kind of get introduced. Second week, a little bit of gameplay. I thought a ton of gameplay this episode, just like a lot of like, and like even the ending, like we're going to get there, but like the elimination, totally surprised on who she picked. I just think this show is really good. I mean, the challenges are kind of not, they're just kind of, they're just like, they're like intelligence challenges. They're not like anything to do with the show, but I do like how they, every time they do have a clue that's like based off of the people that are there and no one's picking up on it during the challenge. Like, I do like that. Like, they say, like, hey, that's mine. I'm thinking like, I still don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And I still really enjoy that about the show. There's still a couple people that I couldn't tell you who they're related to.
You talk about gamesmanship. So we had the opening challenge, which was a spelling contest of picking up the ping pong balls, had to get 10 words right on your team, but there was drafting involved, but kind of challenge-esque. If you ended up drawing to be the captain of your team, if you won, you got to actually look at the clue. But if you lost, automatically in the bottom 2. Very challenge-like, which I enjoyed, taking that stuff from good shows and applying it to your show. This is where we saw the first bit of gameplay because X and Dominique are together and they're really kind of going after Brittany. And so they've thought about getting on her team to then sabotage the loss because then it would have a good shot of becoming the guesser and getting rid of Brittany because they are convinced that she is Brett Favre's daughter, which she is.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the kind of the first step of it. It ended up being Luis and Lark as the 2 captains. Still love Lark's name. Because if you were to see her, I 500,000 names, you would never guess Lark.
No, never.
She looks normal. I cannot wait to see who her person
she's
is.
Still one of the big mysteries.
It's either like some Hollywood actress, because you know how they had that trend of dumb names like Apple and this and that, like maybe like that, or someone who was like kind of a hippie.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible name. It's just so
it's kind of a terrible name.
Yeah, I don't know.
You like Lark? So the third Volk daughter is gonna be Lark.
There will be no more kids in my house. Unfortunately,
these 2 girls have ruined everything.
It's just too much. It's just a unique name. I mean, I've heard worse.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm being harsh. But again, I like Lark. Like I like her. So like it's just, I'm very the anti the parents that give their kids weird names.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's look at me.
No, your names aren't weird.
No, I'm saying it's look at me. Like
I thought you were saying when your kids' names.
I don't think I have weird kid names, but like it's like, hey, look what I did. It's just like what the Kanye West and Kim do, like stupid names. Yeah.
Did divorced. This was the best part. So Lark's team loses and she chooses LC. And we're all like, whoa, LC seems like a ricochet shot. Not a ricochet shot. Brittany, right before the challenge, went in and said that LC, because LC was on the other team from them, would want to be on there, like would want to actually be the tribute person, basically, and would want to be the guesser. And as soon as she does it, everyone's all shocked. She's like, why is everyone all surprised?
Right.
She goes and finds out. Lark goes and talks to both Elsie and Brittany. Brittany denies till she dies. But I'm just going to say it here. She doesn't get eliminated this week, dude. How is she still in the game?
Crazy. How is Simone Biles' sister still in the game?
Dude, they are just somehow it's like, I guess in my head, it's like, remember I said week 1, I'm like, well, if you know the person is, they're good to keep in your back pocket. But like now as the weeks are going, they're losing their shot. But I still think at the end of the day, those 2 are like, they cannot win unless it's the 2 of them. Like they just won't because people know who they are. So yeah, Lark actually doesn't end up taking the easy route with Brittany. She actually picks X, who had a lot of play in all the episodes. So I don't think there was kind of an elimination edit given to him either. He's been highly featured in the first 2, which I liked.
He's so interesting.
We were all right here on the show. LC was right. We didn't know the relation, but identical brother, twins, Brian, twins.
Yeah, twins
So
battle.
twins, Basil, twins. But to Laverne Cox, transgender actress, Orange is the New Black producer, actress, big advocate for trans rights, a lot of advertisements for products as well. You just see Laverne Cox everywhere. So really cool. Gave a really cool, heartfelt, like loving speech.
Yep.
And overall, man, but a great shock. Did not see X going
Yeah,
this
it was
early.
the last 5 minutes were definitely like, whoa. I can't believe she's calling him out.
LC, if LC wasn't on this show, I think half of them would still have their identities hidden. She's figured out, I think, 3/4 of them.
Yeah, I thought who was it? LC was it? LC or Dominique that said it was Laverne Cox? I thought it was Dominique.
It may be Dominique, I think, but I think LC had
knows.
mentioned that. I mean, listen, I just my thing, like they're just on it, dude. They
Yeah,
are
they're
on
just,
it.
snipers. It's crazy. It's also just like there's then you got these people like is it her name's Pepper, right?
Yeah.
She just is like she's just there. Like I don't know
Pepper
anybody.
didn't say a single word this episode, not any confessional. She reacted to people like being voted in, and that was it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta sneak under the radar, man.
I love Pepper. I love Lark. I love Pepper. I love the names.
Yeah, I really there's really not anybody I dislike on the show.
No, it's great. And no one there that it's the gamesmanship without hating. The only guy gets annoying a little bit is the country guy now.
Yeah, Logan.
Logan, yeah, because it's like, I ain't telling you. It's like, all right, dude, guess what? Sorry, no one cares about country stars. So none of us are going to guess one of the 60 white men your grandpa could be. Like, sorry, we all know like three's a Garth Brooks. No. All right, well, that's the only old guy we know. Like Willie Nelson. Like, I mean, really, these people are not going to know. It's going to have to be like literally the name's going to have to be on one of those clues.
Yeah, like they'll have to have like a clue of the song or something like that. Or
I don't even know if anybody who's there would know unless again it's like Kenny Chesney, some BS like that.
Right. I don't know. I mean, it's just I mean, I guess the only thing negative that you could say about people is like what Brittany did before the challenge, but you got to remember it's a game show for money. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
No,
it was just a little bit of manipulation.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we're on the same page with that.
Yeah.
So overall, I think that everyone's looking pretty strong who's still there. We know some of the identities. We still don't know all of them, which I like. I like that we're going to kind of discover as we go there. But overall, Brian, awesome show. Great end cap to The Bachelor, claim to fame, back-to-back Monday nights on ABC. ABC doing a great job holding us over here in the summer. Yeah. So if you like this, check out stuff like we're doing Bachelor Challenge, Claim to Fame, like this is F Boy Island, Buckhead Shore, Real Housewives. Reality TV's on. We're probably watching it. So for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.